in Ohio, but or Cincy in Kentucky. But dude, oh man, this is a blast. This is getting. I hope this really helps our scene, like pick up like what characters should be doing and how they should be doing it.
Yeah, and it's cool because earlier. Oh, by the way, Rookie's on with me, and you know, a lot of people are like, Indie has a scene, like they question us, and now it's like the real deal because like, yeah, I got you. Give me a second. But it's pretty crazy because like now we're having one of the biggest. Like, I would say right now the second biggest tourney in Indiana.
Yeah, and then what was the last one? DTJ Presents?
First date.
First date, yeah. Yeah, that was a really good tournament. That actually jump-started our scene, you know? Like,
yeah.
Salty Sunday was coming around, but because of that, like, we just coattail rode off that real hard.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say bad things about it, but I mean, it was awesome for it.
Yeah.
And, now look, I mean, now we have our own.
And we have a ton of people traveling. I mean, to a venue that we've only had for a few weeks.
Yeah, who would have thought Boss would have showed up?
Yeah.
Boss and his crew, that's so amazing.
Yeah, he trolled us in Smash Boards. I don't know if you saw, but he was like, he got in our comments for the event and just said "Wah-ha-ha-ha," and we didn't say any. And we were like, "Oh, dude, Boss is coming. This is hype." And then he's like, "No, I'm just trolling. That's a 10-hour drive," and he's here. So it shouts out to 10-hour drives and Boss and his crew making it.
Yeah, it's surprising to see them. I'm really thankful for them to be here. I mean, like, I got to play a lot of different matches with his friends. Like, they have almost every character figured out, man. Like, it's crazy that we still have so much to develop, but, like, you know, half the roster of characters.
Yeah.
I played my Wolf yesterday, and, like, I just played him like I play any other Spacey, and, like, Cawrin was like, I've never seen a Wolf do things like that.
It's just like a normal Spacey. Yeah, I did the same. Me and Bench were playing. I played Wolf, and he's like, oh, you know Wolf stuff? I'm like, I'm just playing a Spacey.
It's really cool. But, yeah, man. But the Melee scene is crazy. Like, the PM scene's cool, but holy crap.
Yeah.
So many Melee players. Like, that's big for us because we don't have a big Melee scene, you know?
And like, I know you and I are both PM primarily players, but I started to develop, you know, a love for Melee. You know, I love Melee now. Whereas I was one of the advocates for, I hate Melee, you know, all that jazz. But now I have so much respect for it.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there. I mean, it's an outdated game, but it's still so polished and, like, refined. I like the way... I'll just say this. It's just a really strict game. It really is. Like, it's really bad because you can't do anything other than play, you know, the top 7 or 8 characters and be good in tournaments. But that's why I like PM. It's like, dude, you can master your character all you want, but if you don't know those matchups,
it's a game of matchups.
Yeah.
I think Melee is the more difficult game in my opinion, just because it takes so much technical ability.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It's definitely more difficult technically to play Melee, whereas PM is like all gimmicky. I mean, still, like, I mean, I'm sure it'll get to the point where, you know, we'll have a tier list. I don't know if that ever actually will happen because I believe that with the nerfs and buffs are going to be given characters, it's going to reset the whole tier list again.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, like,
but then again, I mean, like, other fighting games have tier lists. I mean, you look at like, well, I can't give Marvel for an example because, you know, they don't update. But like Street Fighter, that's had like 3 updates. I mean, it had Ultra, it had Arcade Edition, it's got Super. So I mean, it's had so many renditions. So they adjusted tier lists every time.
Well, yeah, but I mean, even during though, they had patches. So
yeah,
like even during, like, you know, the original vanilla, that was when I played it. It was fun, but crazy.
It's
like,
yeah, and same with MK. I was an MK9 player, and yeah, so I played MK9, and that was, you know, that was my fighting game of choice. And I'm so thankful it had balancing updates because there were Cabal Infinites, which were awful.
Agreed. Oh man, Mortal Kombat. Done talking about that.
You don't like it?
No. It's not that I don't like it. It was just I couldn't understand. I couldn't wrap my head around it. I didn't have a lot of time to play it, and I didn't get it in the competitive scene. So I mean, like, anytime I showed up to a tournament to like see what I could do, I got destroyed.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's fun though.
Yeah, and I can't wait for MK10. It's got a lot of cool things, especially with the or MKX as it's actually called. But with the different like fighting stances, kind of harpers back to the 3D MK games. And so it's kind of cool, and getting to see a lot of new fighters because I know like Kotal Khan is the son of Shao Kahn, which is like awesome, and you know they get this. We'll maybe see a middle ground of like the up close and personal combat of MK9 versus the campy projectile heavy Injustice.
Yeah. So what do we got going on here? We have a Fort Wayne guy. I know I've talked to him a couple times. I've met him over in is it Whpt? Yeah, I've met him a couple times over in Fort Wayne. He's a cool guy.
Okay, so more of the Fort Wayne scene. We saw he played another Fort Wayne player a minute ago. It was Ovaltine Hot. Man, he is solid.
Oh yeah. Wait till you see Oron. Have you seen him yet?
Nah.
Oh man, he is an amazing mark. I played him. We did a crew battle. Indy went up to, well, I don't know about Indy, but you know our guys from Indy went up to Fort Wayne to fight. Crew battle with Voorhees and his guys, Voorhees and company. I didn't even know about Oron.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Voorhees takes out Cawrin, Sofa King, and J-Bro with 2 stocks. All 3 of them.
That's sad.
I've never seen a guy on fire like that. Like, I mean, like when you watch like Mango play Fox and you see how in the zone he is, like, you know, he's on like perfect. That's exactly the kind of like technique I saw coming out of Voorhees that night. He actually came up to me later and was like, I've never played that good in my life.
Yeah.
I was like, so you just wanted to flex that hard?
Just
Jesus.
Sometimes you just it's like it's not you that just takes over. It happens to me all the time. Like I'll do things and I'm like, I don't know how I just did that. Like on stream the other day, I had like the greatest, in my opinion, for me as a player. I read Zivvy's tech with Puff and got a rest off of it, and I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever done on stream. Why can't I do this on command?
Yeah. No,